I've always thought they were an 8-win team. So nothing changes. I mean, the crazy thing is that if you can admit that this team is exponentially better, and then you look at this schedule, nothing changes. The only thing is being, and there's nothing wrong with being pessimistic, but the one thing that we've done as Florida State fans, media, and whoever is we look at teams based upon what they historically are and not what they currently are. But we don't look at our team in the same manner. We look at our team based upon what we think they are, but we're looking at somebody like you're basically chasing ghosts. And as I talked with a lot of people, and I love, thank you for introducing me to Carter. Carter's one of the better people that you had on your show. Mark and I went and did his show on Thursday, and he had some very energetic fans. And what I told one guy said, Jameis Winston's not walking out that tunnel. I said, neither is Joe Burrow. So, I mean, you got Jaden Daniels, who played a really heck of a game once he got settled. But, you have to look at what you've seen. I am a critic. I've been one of the most critical guys of Mike Norvell during his tenure. And when I went out to practice this year, again, the first thing I said at the first spring practice that went viral and shook the whole fan base was I said, this is the best first day of spring that I've seen in the last 5 years. I told people last year when I saw Jermaine Johnson, I said, I called him, I quote, and I saw his dad. His dad came to the tailgate. Jay is awesome. I told him, you're an MFer. And I don't mean that in a bad way. You're just somebody who I would know I'm going to have to cut block. I'm going to have to reach into my bag of tricks to get you off your game because I can't block you straight up. Well, when I saw Jared Verse, I said, holy crap. I'm looking at somebody who's better than what I saw with Jermaine Johnson. It's one thing where Jermaine could, that's a strength guy. This guy is bendy. He reminded me of Cameron Wimberly that I played with. You've got a defensive line that's more experienced and established. So then you got to go and look. Even with LSU, they had 39 scholarship players after the end of last season. Now they got their transfers in. They have 75 scholarships, but they keep losing guys to the portal. This wasn't this full strength. This wasn't the same LSU team from last year. With the new guy, there were so many things that were there that lined up to tell you that you had every opportunity. And the one person I'm the most proudest of is Jordan Travis. People keep saying what he can't do. And it's starting to make me question, do you watch football games or do you listen to what other people say? Because everybody says he can't throw it deep. And they said this last year. And they all wooed when Mackenzie Milton dropped back through this post. If you look at the 3 touchdowns that Jordan Travis threw the year before, it was on a deep post. It was over 30 yards. If you look at what he did last year, he's consistently shown that with time and somebody actually getting open, he could throw it. And then when you look at this game, you got Micah Pittman, which I don't agree with having Micah Pittman run the corner, but I agree with the route. I'm not mad at it because it should have been caught, but you got a 6'7" guy to do that. Perfectly placed ball. Some of the misses and the drops were perfectly placed balls. This kid has shown us that he has every ability. What comes with it is confidence and the ability to run and just run in the system. The last 2 years, really 3 years, he's had to go in and battle guys who are not as athletic nor as capable as he was. The ghost of Mackenzie Milton could be a Heisman candidate, but that's not what we got. We didn't get that Mackenzie Milton. If Jordan Travis starts every game last year, Florida State is an 8-win team. Period. I can tell you we're not losing to Jacksonville State. So why would you think with an easier schedule that Florida State wouldn't be better? With a better overall team and Jordan Travis 1 year better. It's not saying he's winning the Heisman. It's not saying we're a playoff team, which ironically, the way the schedule sets up, there's nobody on your schedule that you right now just fear is exponentially better than you. Even Clemson. It took them a while to get rid of Georgia Tech. DJ Ukulele or whatever his name is trash. It's crazy because we'll see him play. DJ Ukulele played trash last year, and we'll forget that and say he could potentially be one of the better quarterbacks in the ACC. And not look at a quarterback who's got a 2-to-1 touchdown ratio for playing basically half the season. He's won, 9 out of the last 9? He's 9-3 in his last 12 starts. it's just not objective when it comes to Jordan Travis. And I'm not saying life ain't fair, but it's just like, come on, at a certain point, what more do we need to see? He's our quarterback. Dance with the lady you bring, no matter how she looks. And this is what happens to look pretty. So, I mean, that's just my 2 cents.